Let's go here. Let's go there. Alright, yeah, this is Final Fantasy 3-6. Whatever one you think is more important, I don't know. And we're live. You see, look, it says we're live. And there's nothing in the way. So the game sounds a little. Okay, we can fix that. So, alright, we have reduced the game sound a little bit. Shell, give me another check here as I talk about long ago in the War of the Magi and all that other stuff that's happening. 1,000 years have passed. Iron, gunpowder, and steam engines have been rediscovered, and high technology reigns. That's better. Excellent. I'm gonna. So there are actually achievements to watch the intro. So I'm watching the intro. There's also a second intro, but there are some who would enslave the world by reviving the dread, destructive force known as magic. Can it be that those in power are on the verge of repeating a senseless and deadly mistake? Oh, history doesn't repeat, but it sure does rhyme. Could maybe go a little lower. Let's do that. Just a little bit. Alright. Oh. Whoa! Who are these fellows? We have Biggs and Wedge, who you may know from Star Wars. Oh, that's Vix. I guess they got the names wrong. Does it rhyme repeatedly? Yeah, over and over. Hard to believe an Esper has been found intact there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. So 1,000 years have passed. That's legendary times. Judging from the urgency of our orders. Yep. And this woman, this sorcerer, why is she here? I heard she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in under 3 minutes. We're not going to be doing this for all cutscenes. Not to worry, the slave crown on her head robs her of all conscious thought. She'll follow orders. I don't like these guys. And they're big robots. We'll approach from the east, move out. By the way, there is no east. On the world map, you can only approach this town from the south. But whatever. We're not going to criticize them. Here we go. Yeah. This is where I just be quiet and let the game be amazing. Nobu, I cannot pronounce his last name, Umatsu, but either way, amazing composer of video game soundtracks. No, I guess, like, you see, there's the town up ahead, and we are, in fact, coming from the east, so I suppose there's a little bit of truth to that. They did think of everything. Here I am criticizing their strategies. Oh, Ted Woolsey. Hey, and we watched. That's our first achievement. Over half the people get this far. Or just under half, I should say. There it is. Watch the snowfield scene without skipping. We did it. You get 0 points for that, but that's alright. We're here to complete the game as... It's actually replaying now. I'm pressing all the buttons. I hope my game is configured correctly. The controller is on. What's the little black bar? Ah, there it is. Yep, that's going to show the latest achievement I've received. So I wanted to have at least one up there. Yep. No, so that is specific. When I started the game, I had 0 achievements, why it was black. But now the most recent achievement will be listed there, just for players at home to keep an eye on things, And the scroll down below the game directly is all the achievements in the game. They will slowly get ticked off. Alright, we're going to actually now use input and controllers and things. Now I can actually press buttons, and it is responding. I'm not going to re-voice act everything. So the next achievement, we have to kill the whelk. The whelk shell. Yeah, the display below really nice looking, but it does have a delay, so it's not going to be 100% up to date, but it's going to be. Yeah. Oh. Okay, and now we're actually skipping. Now the game commences. So we're gonna have. There's also things to check off as we go along because all these areas have enemies that we fight. And there is a mechanic later on in the game that we get move sets based on the enemies we fight. So we have to make sure to check all the boxes. Alright, they're putting the poor slave girl on point. So now I am in control. We're sneaking. We gotta make our sneak checks. Oh! Machine writing, self-important swine! Take this! Oh no, Puppo! So, you heal him. Tech missile! Let's go. So this is a Lobo, if I remember correctly. Oh, well, they're dead. That's a Lobo. Alright. I'm not even sure which way I'm supposed to go here. I think I'm supposed to go straight up. And I can't even, I can't even fit through there. Also, this game does not allow you to run unless you have sprint shoes, Imperial Magitech armor. Not even Narshe is safe anymore. Let's go. Fire. These are guards. Okay, that's where, yeah. Bolt beam. Also, depending if I actually need to cure, I can cure. So that's a guard. Alright, good job. It's supposed to be Biggs, it's not supposed to be Vix. But, whatever. It's Biggs and Wedge from Star Wars. Narshe is free to defend on us. Yeah, so in the lore, Narshe is a independent town that's trying to stay apolitical. But it's not doing very well because the Empire are jerks. And we'll see where that leads. $24 experience, 60 gold. Let's do Bioblast. I don't even know what Bioblast looks like. You can tell that my armor has more abilities. The question mark lady, who we'll soon learn is Terra. Oh, my goodness. And I don't think, again, I don't think there's anything I can do. I have to go straight ahead. But it's worth looking around. Yeah, there's no random encounters anyway, so I can walk around pretty much freely. Oh, pincer. We got him trapped, they said. Not happening. Pincer attack. I mean, I'm using the time here just to make sure everybody's healed up and everything. There's no rush. This is the tutorial. You can't lose, but you can certainly try. Hey! I need to actually Twitch stats. I need to put Twitch stats on the screen. Ah, you're not supposed to be over there. Twitch stats, you crazy game. Where are you? Okay, hold on. There you are. Off here. You're supposed to be down there. Thank you. And then I also need the activity feed. Nah, stupid game. Ah, come on, don't be stupid. Alright, let's get rid of this. Okay. And you need to be... Let's put you over here. Not up there. Can you go there? Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. Okay, now I have everything I want. Sorry about that. Had to reconfigure some. I realized I was missing information on the screen. But now everything is good. Oh my god! Who are these fellows? They are Vomamoths. Good. So, just kill. Alright. This is the first time I'm streaming on this particular computer, so I had a couple things I needed to adjust, but now they are all adjusted and good. I technically do have a speed up button that I could use, but I'm not going to use it too often. Only in areas where I know it's going to be like a grind to get through. So, alright. According to our sources, frozen Esper was found in a new mineshaft. Maybe this one. You mean the only one we found, sir? Yes, sir. Genius. Tactical brilliance here. Okay, Were-Rat. We can cross Were-Rat off the list of enemies we've encountered. Let's take this round to heal up. This is a time. Maybe. Yeah, I shouldn't be using the speed up button. We're gonna play this game, right? Alright. Alright. We are heading up now. I think we can use the save point, or is it gonna deny us? Nope. An eerie glow surrounds you. I do not need more info. So we get our first save. 7 of 38. I don't even know what that is. Oh, this is where we get to have a little encounter here where we smash the gate. Oh, dramatic. Let's keep going. Oh, here we go. This is the long fight. We get the cool music. So, here we go. Hold it. Think it back to our briefing. What about it? You recall here about a monster eats lightning and stores the energy in its shell. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. We are going to be attacking the shell. So we have to be careful. This is a grind. So get ready for the grind, everybody. Every time we attack the shell, it's going to just wreck us. And then we have to heal. We might be able to get 2 attacks off. Let me see here. Fire beam. I just want to see what the reprisal looks like. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could. Yeah. Unless something goes terribly wrong. We get 2 attacks and then we have to heal. Pew, pew, pew. Oh god. Okay, sometimes it does a single attack. Good to know. Oh, that was the wrong move. Guru. I'm attacking the shell. Alright, what kind of attack is this? Alright, everybody's gonna be healed. So you can do... And you'll do about 10 damage, so who cares? Gru. I'm attacking the shell! Alright, we just gotta wait. Okay, Guru. Yeah, this is just gonna be silly. But no one can say afterwards that I didn't try and I didn't achieve. Alright, who are you attacking? Everybody. I'm not gonna risk because if it does a single attack, it can kill somebody. So I have to heal everybody. Technically, I do have magic I can use to heal everybody, but that's gonna run out after a while. So it's better just to heal everybody proper. And we have infinite magic because that's what the Magitech armor does. So it really doesn't matter. Single. Oh! I'm sorry, you need MP? What a pity! So now it's just, what, open season? Yeah, it's open season, let's go. Now it's just grind the hell out of this shell. You fool! I know your weakness! We need to see, so we're doing about 200 with Fire Beam. Let's see what Tech Missile does. We're not going to use Bolt Beam because it's Lightning Elemental. Tech Missile does a lot more. We're going to see what Ice Beam does. And then we'll choose between Fire and Ice. It doesn't matter. Okay. So those nerds are just going to keep on doing Fire Beam, and I'm going to use Tech Missile with Terra. Pew! Also, I could run from the fight, I suppose, but we're not going to do that. Guru. I don't know how that's supposed to sound. Like, what? I don't know. Oh. That's so sad. No. I have not played through this game in many years. I've started it a couple times and then just not had the desire to finish. But, yeah, you know, retro achievements. Let's check the list. There's 100 and some to do. How many achievements? 115 it looks like? Yeah, so it'll be fun to go through and do all of them. Slime? Oh my god, you're gonna slow Terra? You horrible person. I don't think there's anything I can do against that. Do I have... I have Cure, but I don't have any items. Oh, that's terrifying. Well, this just got longer. I have nothing to do today. So we have to kill the shell for an achievement, because that's what we're here to do today. And now, the stupid Welk has slowed Terra. How dare it? Now, I was giving a lot of thought to the consideration of, like, is Chrono Trigger better than Final Fantasy VI? And I think Chrono Trigger is better than Final Fantasy VI. But I think it's... I don't know. Chrono Trigger is a better overall game, and I think Final Fantasy VI has better gameplay. I'm going to go with that. But that's an endless debate that one can have. Until then, we are just destroying this wild-ass creature that the residents of Narshe have raised, presumably from birth. Pew. Ouch. Maybe the Welk founded the city. The city of Narshe, founded by the Welk in the year of the Empire 500 something. I could be an intelligent creature. I don't know. If this was Narshe's game plan, like, this is our biggest thing we can throw at you, they didn't really have a good plan. Like, this is not what you want out of your city defense plan. But it also goes to show how powerful the Empire is. There's a lot of good storytelling here in this fight, I suppose. Yes, the Empire is evil. You don't have to make them more evil, Shell. They are mustache twirlingly evil. Like they are personification of evil. But you can, yeah. No doubt. The Welk is the last of its kind. You know, we can do that. This is an extinction level event. You know, make them real terrible. But I think the strength of Final Fantasy VI story is on how by the book the story is up until a certain point. Like, the game pretty much plays out as you expect. There's the expected twists and turns, and then everything goes bad. And it's a fun game in that sense. So, yeah. It was the original M. Night Shyamalan twist. You're just really laying into this Welk, and that's not acceptable. This poor creature, you know, I have Terra has a slave crown on, so she cannot control her actions, and I can't willingly lose the fight because then I just have to start the game over. This is the tutorial version of pressing F to pay respects. The Welk must die for the world to be saved. It's a butterfly flaps his wings, and we get to the end of the game eventually. Terrible Shell. I'm talking about the Welk. I'm not talking about you, Shell. You're fine. Come on. Hadouken! Oh, I used the wrong move from Terra. I just wasted 300 damage. Gotta keep your head in the game. This is very tactical here. There we go. Oh no! Now 2 characters are slowed. Oh my goodness. Everything is bad forever. Pew! I cannot cure status effects this early, and the game is not intending... Like, obviously the game's intending for maybe one character to be slowed, because it's supposed to show you, like, you know, bosses will have gimmicks, there's strategy to battles, you know, all that kind of thing. There are status effects that you'll... It's a good intro fight. It gives you one character with magic so you can see what magic looks like. I mean, in general, the people who have designed this game did a pretty good job of introducing the things that you need to see. Because this is a game that ultimately has a lot of mechanics. I feel bad for Wedge because he's taking all the damage, but also it doesn't matter. Hey, I streak, come on. Yeah. I don't care. I can't even. Can I just ban this? Okay, it's okay. Okay, good. The account's gone. Alright, can I get rid of that? Ah, I've ruined everything. I've ruined the stream. No. Yeah. What I can do is this. There. Fixed. My chat display on because I banned the person, but unfortunately the it got okay. Absolutely. Tell them I said hi. They can poke their head if they're interested in me beating the crap out of a turtle shell here, or a snail shell. Riveting stuff, I know. It's almost done. Okay, finally, Vix gets some damage put on him. Are you not dead yet? You stupid shell. Not... whatever. Eventually. Soon we will defeat this whelk shell. And we're all slow now. And now finally. I don't even think it matters, like, just because of the animations. Sorry. There we go. Not dead yet. We're not going to use fast forward. You can easily fast forward this fight. But that's boring. We're going to actually fight this shell. It's going to be good. I'm actually going to do some healing. Why? Because for some reason I feel like there's going to be something bad that happens. Not that anything bad could happen, but I just, you know, I get that feeling. You're going to still tech missile because you're doing the most damage. There we go. Now I feel a little better. Nice. This shell's going down. Pew. Eventually. I mean, if it has 50,000 hit points and I'm doing 1,000 every 2 attacks, it's 100 tech missiles, but minus however many, you know, fire beams I can throw at it as well. So it's just, you know, it's just a grind. There's no way to lose it. But, you know, I wonder if you get a, I forget if you get a special drop for beating the shell, but I honestly don't know. Pew. I'm just very glad it needs MP, because otherwise I would have been taking so, like, this would have been a very grindy fight if it actually continued vaulting me. But it is a tutorial fight, so they're not going to punish the player that much. At this point, it's just silly people like me who want to kill the Whelk's shell. And then after this, we have to remember to grab the elixir out of the clock in the house where we wake up. Otherwise, we won't have a chance to do so. So everything has to be very precise. The question is, who's going to get the killing blow? It should be, on average, Terra, but there's no guarantee. So, you know, stay tuned for that. That'll probably be the most exciting thing to happen in this fight, just to see who gets the killing blow. We're not there yet, but we're here soon. We've been playing for 40 minutes, and most of that has been this shell, so we're coming up on it. You don't want to miss. Who can defeat the Whelk's shell? Ah! Don't do that. Soon, 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 soon. Not yet. 50,000 HP. No one said this would be easy. That's why it's a challenge. Not gonna work. There we go. I fix. Nice. Soon. Has to happen soon. Keep on throwing missiles at this thing. Launch on the missiles! I'm gonna have Vix there do some healing, because 60's low. It can crit. Anytime now. Anytime now. My mans! Don't hit my mans. Not dead yet? Come on. Come on, Shell. You gotta go. Go, Welk, go. Not fair. Come on, is this it? No, it's not it. Soon it shall be defeated. Soon I shall have my revenge. Listen, I need MP too. We all need some MP. I've been eating weird mushrooms all my life to try to get some MP. No, I'm just joking. I've had 0 MPs. Oh my goodness, a critical hit. You know what? Healing's free. Good. Eventually, the Welk will fall. And then Narshe, and then I shall have the Esper, yes. Fire the missiles. No, I've grown attached to this Welk. I'm actually kind of sad now. Oh, this little sprite's been on my screen for so long. I don't want it to go. Actually, I do need to take a look at Terra's moveset. I want to see if there's something that would heal slow. Just haven't even thought about that. I don't even think it matters, just with the rate of... Oh, what the hell is going on here? No, I don't think there's anything there. The shell is down! Got it. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, good job, everybody. Alright, everybody's healed. I don't think there's a missable fight here. Are there even? But we'll double check. These are just the were-rats again. Bioblast actually might be bad. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, I wanted to see if I could get into fights with Reaperman and the Vaporites and the Marshals also at the end. Because right now we're about to trigger. I just want to get a couple more random encounters before going on. Also, can I reorder? Also, what did I... Oh, tincture. Okay. Come on. Fight, fight, fight! Nope. I mean, no random fights. This is pretty unusual. Alright. No random fights, he says. More rare. Oh, come on. Eh. Up, up, down, down. Alright, back to game. Alright, one more random fight before the Esper. And then we'll do the Esper if I don't get what I want. Okay, here we are. Reaperman and Vapor is what I wanted, actually. So that's really nice. So I can check them off because, again, later in the game, we got to do rages and just make sure we have everything. And this is basically free, so why not? Hit him with fire. He's not dead. Or is it just... Oh, that's just the final attack. Alright. Time for story. Story time, everybody. Gather around the warmth of the Esper. This is the Frozen Esper. Oh. Hey, what's the matter? Do you know something we don't? Yes, she knows something you don't. An eerie light, you say? No, Big's wedge! Wow! Just straight gone. I guess it's X zone. Alright, now we get some Metal! Very cool. Alright. We got to grab a clock. Or not a clock. So we've done these. I have to grab an elixir in that clock specifically. Where am I? Alright. Nice use of the pixelation effect. I can't remember a thing. Do we name them something different? I'm gonna go with Terra. I have no desire to do funny names this game. My name is Terra. I am a girl of some inner strength, apparently. Uh-oh. Here comes the bad guys. Oh, well, these are actually the Narshe guards. She is not... I'm not with the Empire. Alright. Alright, nope. We're gonna go get this. We did it. Elixir-in-a-Clock. Oh, save game. Nice. I forget everything now. Dang it. I forget. Stupid. I don't think. Stupid. Take a second to do this right. Yep. Battle awoke, old man's house. Double checking everything here. Perfect. Yeah, leave the chests alone. They do upgrade later. Perfect. We're happy to do that. Okay, no wrench this time. I should use a heal. Wah, wah. Oh, they got me. What can I say? After this, we're going to have to do a little bit of thieving. Oof. Come on, you got it. No, you don't. You fell down pretty far away. No. Oh. My sweet little magic user, with the slave cloud, I practically own you. Yeah, we're not going to use that voice anymore, but, you know. Bonk. Slave crown on. And now... Oh, the laugh. We see the whole cast of characters. Leo, Kefka, Celis, and Terra. And Gestalt! I won't go. How goes the robbing and plundering? What? Imperial Witch! Alright, so I'm going to use this moment. I'm going to hold off here. We're going to pause things. Paused. And I'll be right back. work. Uh-oh, here we go, Kupo. Alright, let's get a little quick tutorial. Press the Y button to switch between the groups. Save her or else. You're gonna go that way. Oh, Mog's in this group. Oh, and I learned to dance. Not cool. Actually, very cool. Got him. And got a tonic. Useful. Meh. God dang it, Locke, you need to do more damage. I have to use tonics to keep Locke and some others up. Alright, after this fight we're gonna unequip Mog. Hey, you should have dance now? Yeah, you learned one dance. Didn't work. Mog too good. Alright, this fight really doesn't matter. This is the one that matters because I have to steal from the Marshal. Nah. Got it. All right. Kill the Marshal now. Kill the Marshal now. please. Kumama! It's up to you! Please get another turn. Nope. At this point, it doesn't matter. But I do want to see what... They're all at 1 HP. Doesn't really matter. We did the thing we wanted to, which is we got the knife, so now we can just go ahead and fight. Alright, we have nothing to worry. Well, we still need that. But we need that. We did that. We got the marshals, so now it's the magic scene outside of Figaro is next on the list of things to do. And we fought the marshals, so now we have Elixir and the Dark Wind to fight on the world map. Nice, nice, nice. Thanks, Mugs. Alright. Escaperino. Nice. Amnesia? Yep, and we'll not forget about the secret entrance. Also, I am rather dashing. Let's go. Right, let's go take a opportunity to do the... Yeah, we're gonna do this. Absolutely. Feeling alright. Also, can I equip... Yeah, Mithril Knife's definitely going on. Alright, let's go. There'll be some items to grab in here. We fight the monster. I got 30 monies. All right. Alright, that's the only fight we have to do out here. Leafers and Dark Winds, good and good. Alright, got you. Oh, the damage! Ooh. There are also sand rays out here. Oh, Terra Lord Antidote. Very good. Sand rays? No, same bite. Nah. I want to get a sand ray fight. Then I'll go into the castle. Because I think we leave on chocobos. There we are, sand ray fight. Good. Ooh. Yep. Wait! Thank you. Up. Can't go down there right now. Is there a clock? There's a clock in South Figaro. There's no clock here for an elixir. Well, we can still explore the castle. Go see the king! Yes, yes, of course. Oh, your secret men? Oh, they're all top secret. A lot of ventilation. A lot of money. Edgar is a early game powerhouse. Oh, I want to see the king. He's ugly. I'll go see the king. And skedaddle. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, we have 2 auto crossbows now. Dang it! Curses, doesn't matter. Happy to have 2. Let's walk around the castle grounds some more. I don't want to talk to her yet, I think. I think she triggers the next area. I'll look around the castle some more if I talk to her because she tells a sad tale indeed. Alright, that's everything. That's the castle. So let's go talk to the old lady. Story time. very sad. Alright, let's go see our first introduction to Kafka. Can I go talk to the prisoners, actually? I can. Curious. I don't think I've ever talked to these guys. Let's see what they got to say. Come here. Ah, I can use thumbstick if I want to. I do not want to, but nice to know I could. Someone from the Empire! I'm just gonna let this play for a second. Oof. Oh, let's do that. Out of curiosity. Ah, kick! Oh, that's funny. Thank you for the small touch. I want to see if the old lady's still in front of the bed. If she has anything additional to say to King Edgar. I'm sure this has all been explored to heck and back, but I don't know. Just want to see if she's in here. She is. Alright. Let us go trigger various things. I didn't leave! Alright. And hey, thanks for coming in. This is... I know, I'm doing a sneaky stream right now. Shell is off with friends playing Dungeons & Dragons, so I'm like, I'm going to do a sneaky stream. We are doing retro achievements. You'll see it down here at the bottom. Our next achievement will be coming up after the next cutscene. I'm a soldier of the Empire. That's not true. Whatever. Terra is very confused. I don't know if you've ever played Final Fantasy VI before, but basically, Terra was enslaved by the Empire, like literally brainwashed. She's been rescued, but she doesn't remember who she is, so she's very confused. And that's going to be a theme of her character throughout the game. We're doing retro achievements. There are a ton of achievements in this game, 115 of them, so going to be a pain in the butt to get them all. And I'm keeping notes and trying to do things. I'm also going to be live later tonight, playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's the weekend, baby. Time to play games. All right. Oh, so the Empire came and paid my castle a visit, and then started to put everything on fire. What's happening? It's the Empire. It's Kefka, and Kefka being, well. If you watch this game and if you play this game, you know who Kefka is. Also, a fire! Can I go back here and say... Oh, no, not yet. Also, I think the soldiers are like, fire! Whatever. Alright, thanks, End. Bring me the girl now. I don't know what you're talking about. Editing right now. Welcome to my barbecue. Alright, so what's Edgar going to do about all this? Well, you come back here... This is pretty cool. This is, if you're going to watch anything, get ready! And now some epic stuff happens. Epic escape on the Chocobos. So it looks like the king is fleeing his castle. Here are my other player characters. But then he goes outside and he does the coolest thing that you ever have seen a castle do. Dive! This is cool. Look, the castle's a transformer. And the castle literally buries itself in the sand, which is awesome. So, again, epic stuff. And of course, the bad guys left on the ground, sad as shit. Get out of here, Kefka. Oh yeah, now we have a little fight here. And it's important during this fight that I use magic. Because there's a cutscene that gets triggered, which is an achievement. So first, magic. Nope. Auto crossbow, because it's the best. So this should trigger the cutscene. There we are. What's the matter? You look positively spooked. Did you just see what I saw? Yeah, this kid seems loaded for bear. She's amazing. That was magic. M-A-G-I-C. You have to press a button every time. And then, of course, it's a big cutscene because magic has been lost from the world, so the fact that she can cast magic is huge. The fact that it's a whole cutscene is like supposed to obviously make that apparent. Also, I love this. They go underneath. Oh, stop swooning. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, we stole a tonic. And we got the unlock. Every little thing she does is magic. Good job. We escape on the chocobos. Work. Son of a submariner. But anyway. Was that a bad person? I'm scared. And of course the returners are just, you know, the good guys. Alright, and this is where the moment stops because again, Terra is the outsider. No human is born with magic, so who the hell are you? Is the recurring theme. If they get the hands on you again, the world's finished. So, you know, stick with us. We'll help you figure out things. And we're going to go talk to our leader, Bannon. Alright, next thing is we got to get some fights in the cave. We did the magic sheen. We are riding chocobos of the world map. So we're quickly knocking out the early achievements. There we are, I see. Chocobo. And we could ride around like this for a minute. Just to get a lay of the land. But we're going to go to a cave. I don't think there's anything down here. Or is this where the cave is? Oh, that's where the cave is. And then if we go back this way, this where it's where the first town is. We don't need to go there. We have to go to Figaro Cave. And then we hit the button. Bye-bye. In the cave, there are a couple of enemies to make sure we unlock. Oh, I can't talk to the chocobo? Alright, Figaro Cave, I have to take a quick look because there are things in Figaro Cave. Gotta make sure I don't screw anything up here. We did the classroom. Figaro Cave. The containers have nothing useful, so you just skip them. Yep. Steal from the Crawley. And we're just going to go right to South Figaro. So to South Figaro it is. Just making sure. So we're not going to get any of the caves in this chest because they do the upgrade thing, which is so common. And also... Okay, well that's a recovery spring, but this turtle being a jerk, we cannot use the turtle right now. The turtle will come into play about 10 hours from now. It's a very important turtle. Alright. We're just gonna get through this cave. There's nothing in this cave that I want to unlock. But we do want to fight. So these are Blearies and Crawlies. So the only other one... These are Blearies and Crawlies. I do need to fight Hornets, though. So that's another thing we have to do. If there's anything left alive, no. The auto crossbow is going to basically murder everything in here. I do not want that. Nope, and there's a Hornet, so we're all good on enemies. It's just time to leave. Again, we got to collect all these enemy formations just to make sure when we get to a later part of the game we can learn the abilities of those enemies. So it is important to note. If I were playing like a min-max type game, I would be running from these enemies. You want to have as low level as possible going into when you start getting the espers, because you get additional stat bonuses if you hold the espers while leveling. So the idea for a min-max game is to not fight anybody until you get espers. But, you know, I'm not playing a low-level game. We're going to have to play this game at least twice, so get ready for that too, because there is a low-level challenge associated with this game. And it's an unlockable achievement. You have to beat the game at level 30 or lower, and that's hard. There are ways to do it, but it's not easy, so... Ooh, got a remedy. Alright, I'm choosing every wrong path, which is just funny. At least it's funny to me. Alright, end of cave. We have a couple enemies to fight. We have Grease Monkey and two other enemies. A rabbit-looking thing and another looking thing, like a Rattata and a Rodox. So we have to make sure to get in fights there. I don't even know if I stole anything. I was looking at my notes. Okay, this is the classic overworld music here. Let's get into a few fights out here. This is the Rattata fight. Steel. Auto crossbow. Fight. Once we get to South Figaro, I need to check the achievements to see what is coming up next to make sure I don't miss anything. Doesn't have anything. Should have been smarter about that. That's South Figaro, and I think the return is up here. Another Rattata. take a second to look up. Come on. Close that for a second. So let's see what the achievements are coming up next. So we have the next thing are your fists against gun and magic, defeat Vargas, refuse Bandits' offer, and then we have to be careful when doing the river. Very good. So let's go to South Figaro. And then we see our friend down there who is Shadow. Actually, I don't think we should be raiding the barrels. I think the barrels get better later. Double check that. Double check everything! That's scenario, choosing a scenario, Ultros, escaping over to the river, return his hideout. Mount Colts, Dang, Battle of Vargas, Mount Colts, Sabin's Hut, the overworld around South Figaro. Alright, no big deal, just... Alright, I think we're fine. Let's just go get some equipment here. And boom. Perfect. Let's go talk to Shadow, because he's cool. And we get the best music ever. I like this music. I've used to have this. Little cutscene. This is our introduction to this guy. He owes allegiance to no one and will do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind. He slit his mama's throat for a nickel. Yeah, classic. I think this is the item shop? No? Oh, is this the guy who does deliveries? Yeah. Alright, enough of that. Oh, right into the wall. Get out of here. Those are sprint shoes. We're gonna get a pair of those. Thank you. We want a pair of those. I'll come back here in a second. Going fast. Got a dash. There we go. Good. This will make travel a little bit easier. I want to go to the weapon shop though. Weapon shop. Also, there's that jerk. Let's get some weapons. Nope. We have one. One of those. One of those. Did I buy one extra? Yeah, I have one extra. Oops. Nope. Kung Fu suit. All right. Item shop. Got plenty of tonics. I don't think Dark does anything in this game. I'm not going to be carrying it. I'm not buying tents yet. Costs too much. Time to go just talk to everybody, make sure we're not missing anything. Elixir! Found it. Stuff in there gets better later. No need to plunder that right now. We could also see a gentleman writing a letter up here. Haha, yes, I'm the king! Don't be yelling at me. nasty draft coming from this room. It's down here. This is pertinent later. More saves! And a whole bunch of chests and things. I don't think it's worth raiding right now. We'll be back here later. When it's, you know, more pertinent. Oh. If you can't tell from the dialogue, these kids have seen Empire soldiers in town, which is, you know, not nice. I think that's basically everything. I could probably get one or two little equipable items here. So I don't have enough. Oh, I can tell what these. There we go. Alright. Defense 114, defense 121. There. Yeah, I should stay at the inn. Still here, huh? The dog eats strangers. It sure does. No lies. No lies were told in the telling of this game today. Alright, I think we're done to South Figaro. So let's double check everything. We'll hit save. The overworld around south. I'm gonna go steal those chests. Right? Yeah, let's go do chests. Oh no. So I have to go, it's in the basement. I thought the chests were there. The chests are in the basement. To the basement. And through the bed there. Down the stairs. Get some monies, more monies. One of the... I'm missing a hyper wrist somewhere. Not important, really. Whatever. I forgot that this was even a thing. I forgot that this was a thing. Oh, I'm an idiot. Big dummy. Big dummy energy right there. But yes, I forgot that was a thing. I thought this was... It's all coming back to me. Alright. Anyway, let's get out of town. We're good. We'll come back here later. Time to fight some people on the overworld. Steal a mithril claw. And have some fun. So we have some enemies to fight. We're not going to go to Sabin's hut quite yet. I want to make sure to get all the overworld encounters here. Come on. Another Rhinotaur. Boo. Alright. Did not get the rare steel. Alright, Grease Monk. That's what we wanted to see. We'll give you one more chance to steal something. What a pity. It's a 5 in 16 chance to get the monster formation I want. This is not the formation I want. Oh. I just want the stupid Rhodox. Boo. There we go. And all right, good. Anything in the well? Oh, that's honestly useful. Happy to sleep. Every bed I walk into, they want me to sleep. Sleep. 7. What the? You know this guy? Of course, he left a couple of days after he heard Master Duncan was slain, headed to the mountains. Mysterious old man. I'm going to give Locke one more chance to steal. It's a rare steal, so it's not guaranteed. Ah, we got the tonic. Still good. That's 50 HP. Okay, what am I missing in Mount Colts? Simon's Hut, nothing there. We gotta list the opponents for this area. Make sure we run into all of them. Vaporite, Brawler. We got a Trillium, Tusker, Serpius, Ipu, which is one of the bears at Vargas. Let's double check that we're not going to miss anything on this little jaunt. It's nice to steal bandanas. And we can theoretically steal a Mithril Claw. Oh, and there's 2 tents in this area. And there's okay. Let's do it. Nothing crazy. We're just gonna go through, try to steal everything we can. Brawler. Already got a bandana. Heck yeah, that was the rare steal. Put the bandana there. Tusker. Oh, there we go. No. That's just nice. Brawler. Another bandana. You gotta be kidding me. Trillium, good. Alright, we're missing the Vaporate, but I think we also had Vaporate in a different cave. We did, but we can still fight a Vaporate if we see one. What are the formation? Vaporate are only on the... Hoo. Nah. I just wanted to see the shadowy figure. Sorry, they gotta go. Nice, stealing them tonics. Always steal. Take everything. Oh, boo. Poisoned me. All good. Oh, okay. Nice. Oof. Oh. Not the apple. Nice, stole a potion. Ah! I don't think there's anything else I can steal. Yeah, so did not roll high. Mortal attack, Blizzard Fist! The Master's teachings must use a blitz technique. Blitz! Press the control pad left, right, left, then press the A button. Blitz, press A button. Enter your technique. Left, right, left. Yeah, this is where some games ended as a kid, because it doesn't make any sense. It's like... Here we go. Get it. Pummel. No, Vargas. Very sad. Let's get going. Yep. There's the second tent. We're out. This is where we're gonna call it for now. Once we leave the map as is. Hey, an evaporate. Hey, stole another tonic. And more tonic. So many tonic.